leaving the EFF is the best decision I ever took in my political life. Because we're legitimating rubbish there. And there was no way that you could dedicate your intellectual muscles and work. And in practice, we realized that this thing which we said we are standing for is not principle. Check the conduct of EFF in government and what gets to legitimate such. That was the best decision ever. And everyone that we spoke to, this like they, like they were to criminalize him, saying, hey, I will never trust a person who knew that the deputy president is leaving. And then they isolate him by saying on the basis that he knew that I'm leaving. It's not only by saying it, those comrades knew, we discussed it, and we reached the same conclusion that we're not being fair to society if we say that this comrade can lead this country. All of us agreed with the people who are leading EFF now. That is basically, that is the reality of the situation. The people who are leading EFF now, all of us were unanimous. And then the issue was, what do we do? If I wanted to destabilize, someone is asking, were you sponsored to destabilize the EFF? If I wanted to destabilize the EFF, I could have started a faction inside and caused interactions and this. What then the decision was, like, let me not destabilize the EFF, let me leave. I never spoke about the EFF anyway. And also in respect of the responsibilities that I had, that if I was national organizer or secretary general and then speak about the EFF, it was going to be confused as if I'm speaking on those platforms on behalf of the organization. In terms of how we got to deal with those issues, part of, although there were dynamics, like part of the things which I used to appreciate about the EFF was that I knew that foundationally I came with the idea of funding the EFF.
Hey guys, so welcome to the Pulse of SA. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do so we keep the pulse beating. Floyd Shivambu is really angry about Julius Malema laughing at him and repeatedly asking Aya Queenie when he was removed as SG from MK Party. Now Floyd Shivambu says leaving the EFF was the best decision he ever made in his political career. He adds that before his departure, EFF leaders held a meeting where they unanimously agreed that Julius Malema was not fit to lead the country, as a consensus that included some leaders who still remain in the party today. I guess Floyd Shivambu just wanted people to know that he does not want to go back to EFF at all. Even though he was removed as an SG from MK Party, he still don't want Julius Malema next to him. He still don't want to work with Malema. So he set the record straight, because obviously people have been on his case, dragging him, saying that I'm sure he regrets leaving the EFF party.